The man originally planned to take a photo with the polar bear, but he suddenly felt a sharp pain in his arm, as if bitten by an unknown creature. At first, he didn't think much of it, but the next day, the wound began to itch unbearably. Even scratching until the skin broke brought no relief. By the third day, the wound had festered, and bumps resembling insect eggs appeared. When he tried to peel off the skin, a worm actually burrowed into his body. Everyone who witnessed the horror was utterly terrified. Only then did he realize he was infected by an unknown parasite. Left with no other choice, he pulled out a kitchen knife he always carried with him and attempted to cut out the infection himself. However, none of his companions dared to help, so he had to pick up the scalpel himself. Not long ago, Professor David led a team to Antarctica to study the impact of global warming on the local wildlife. During their expedition, they discovered a polar bear hunting for food. Due to shrinking habitats caused by global warming, David decided to sedate the bear and bring it back to the lab for study. However, when they saw the polar bear's prey, they were shocked. It was a perfectly preserved mammoth corpse from 4.8 million years ago. Global warming had brought this ancient creature back to light. David immediately set up a temporary research station at the site and contacted his daughter Abby at the relay station. He asked her to lead a group of students and assistants to Antarctica as soon as possible. Old Hay piloted the helicopter, bringing Abby and 4 others to the site. But when they arrived, they found the camp completely empty. Only the dead body of the polar bear remained. Excited, Old Hay couldn't wait to take a photo with the rare creature. But then he felt something bite his arm. Everyone assumed it was just fleas from the bear. No one paid attention. Abby tried to contact David through the base's radio, and was shocked by what she heard. Since discovering the mammoth, strange events had occurred one after another. The sedated polar bear mysteriously died. The team's guide and pet dog both perished under odd circumstances. And even Ajin's health began to decline. Ajin realized something was terribly wrong. She repeatedly warned David to stop the students from coming. However, when the students finally arrived, David showed no intention of stopping them. What made Ajin even more uneasy was her growing suspicion that David was secretly conspiring with another colleague.